Hello everyone, this is Mohsin Rafi welcoming back all of you to the second innings of this match, which is live telecast from Patso Park. Second match between Cobra Kings and the PS Masters. So after winning the toss, PS Masters decided to bat, and after batting first, they ha- they had a pretty bad start. They lost wicket in the first over. They lost wicket in the first ball, and then ended up losing two wickets in the first over. And after that they couldn't recover. The bowlers of Cobra Kings has been too good. They all I mean there was no breathing space under their skin. So Base Masters are just only able to post a target of 79. They scored 78 from the loss of 10 wickets after 13.3 overs. Now Cobra Kings has to chase down 79 runs from 25 overs. And this match is being live telecasted not only on Facebook but also on YouTube. Yes, you heard it right. Also on YouTube, so you can go anywhere and you can also watch them live. All you have to do is go to YouTube app and search yestv.com or YesTV. That's it. YesTV Australia, and then you get the live match. So in this kind of weather, just grab a cup of mango lassi and then start watching our game. Hopefully this is gonna be a cracker. Though the target is less, but we know PS Masters is quite a good team, has been there for some time now. And on the other hand, Core Kings is a new team, it's the first tournament. So maybe experience might come into play here. But then again, 79 runs is not too much. So let's see what happens. We start. First bowler, Said. A good start from the spinner, from the right arm spinner. The batsman was genuinely bit. He tried to go for a shot, but then had to check his shot. So starts off with a dot ball. First wide, the first extra of this innings. It was way too wide. On strike we have Prakash Dash, and with the ball. Sorry about that. So the first runs coming from the bat of. So the first runs coming from Cobra Kings, coming for Cobra Kings. 2 runs picked up on the offside. A late cut, and hence those 2 runs. So the batsman moves on. He opens up his account. Next ball. That was a quicker one. Batsman there was beaten by the face. You don't good to say that often when a spin bowler is bowling. Next delivery, a lofted one. He missed it. The keeper missed it, and it goes away for a single. The keeper just had a simple touch there, so that's why it didn't go all the way behind. Just for a single on the fine side, on the fine leg. Next delivery. A good defensive shot from the batsman. So good start. Just picking up 2 runs. Cobra Kings 2 runs from the first over without any loss. So next over. Muda Ahmed comes in with the attack. Cobra Kings, after their first over, sorry, they picked up 5 runs. I was wrong about that. They were able to pick up 5 runs, not just 2 runs from Asif Chaudhary over. So Muda starts off with the ball on the offside, a bit wide there. I mean, not a wide delivery, but a bit wide from the offside, off stump. So the batsman had to leave it. Didn't offer any shot there. So Muda Ahmed starting off with a good ball on the offside, forced the batsman to leave this ball. So good start, I pretty much I recommend. Another single. Shafin Chaudhary starts off his accounts the single there. Shafin Chaudhary got his first run before, so he moved on to 2 runs from 3 balls. Next ball came down the wicket, and it was big wide, the big kind of a pull shot towards the cow corner. He wanted to go for a big shot, so he came down the wicket, and it thrashed the bowler for a delivery. So the first boundary coming for Cobra Kings from the bat of Adnan Yusuf. He moves on to 7 runs. So Cobra Kings 10 runs from 1.3 overs without the loss of any wicket. Next delivery. A good straight drive, but the fielder was there. Couldn't be the fielder there. On the long off. The fielder was inside the circle as if the power play, the first 5 overs. More than 2 fielders are not allowed outside. Only 2 fielders allowed outside. And right now they have only 1 fielder outside towards the third man region. Next delivery. Another pull shot. This time he tried to come out, but he didn't have to. He just moved up his front foot, cleared his front foot, and the same position, same shot. Another boundary. In the same area, the car corner. One of the most favorite areas of our Bangladeshi community batsmen. So many players play this shot and they play it too good, too well, and this is another example of it. And with that shot, pace masters are forced to bring a fielder there. So they bring in the third man and move the fielder to cow corner, deep cow corner, and it's another dot delivery. A good ball on the offside. I mean, the target there is just 79 runs from 25 overs. So here, the pace masters team, what they have to do, they have to use the shine, or they have to use the shiny shot of the new ball. With the new ball, you can create more swing, can create more trouble for the batsman. You can only do that if you hit the right spot. You have to hit the right spot. You have to hit the deck hard. You just have to bowl the ball according to strength. If you're a good outswing bowler, just bowl in middle and leg. It'll just go carve away, and then you have a chance of sneak. I mean, you have to attack the batsman. You have to attack the team. So that's the only way of winning this match for pace masters, because the target is too less. So the only key is picking up regular wickets if they want to stop them within 78, and it's going to be a huge task from them, because Cobra Kings is a very good batting side. Being a new team has already created a lot of sparkles. So new over, a dot drill to start with. Asif Chaudhary started off quite well so far. He bowled 7 deliveries and just gave away 5 runs. But they have to pick up wickets. It's not. I mean, you have to stop the runs as well, but you have to take a wicket. Well played from the batsman. And Cobra Kings, being a new team, they know that 79 runs is not too much. They don't have to play some rash shots. They don't have to go after the ball. They just have to stay there till the end, and they're home. Safin Chaudhary on strike. A very good drive on the offside between cover and point. A very good shot. A good proper quickening shot. You can also win T20 matches by playing good proper quickening shots. You don't have to slog. You don't have to play. You don't have to improvise. Sometimes just playing the good basic shots can bring you runs, and in this case, that's what the batsman did. It was there to be hit. It was kind of a half volleyball, and he just nudged it between the cover and the point. So with that shot, Shavin Chaudhary moves on to 6 runs. Cobra Kings 18 for 0 after 2.3 overs. PS Masters, their heads down, they're not talking much. You cannot hear that much sound from the fielder, from the keeper. They know they don't have a big target to defend, but they have to bowl very, very well. They cannot concede any extras. They cannot concede. They cannot, risk missing any catches. They have to stop the singles, convert the twos into ones. Otherwise, it's gonna be an easy game for Cobra Kings. Next ball, and a white. Saying that, Cobra Kings they will surely be very enthusiastic and very excited and very happy with their performance so far. I mean, bowling out any team within 78 runs is a very good thing to do. It's a great achievement, of course. That delivery rose a bit. There was an unexpected rise. The batsman was completely beaten there. So as I was saying, Cobra Kings with the ball, they did amazing job. Every bowlers were on the spot, right on the money, and a good drive and a good cover drive. Let's see what happens there. It was a bit lofted shot, but he couldn't time the ball the way he would have loved to. But nonetheless, 2 easy runs from the bat of Shafin. They're playing sensibly. They know that they don't have huge stuff. They're in front. They don't have a huge chase, so they're just playing some 1 or 2s should be enough. You don't have to go for boundaries in each and every over. And if you can see, the run rate is even less than 3 now, just around 2.5. So just picking up 2 singles might be enough, but they would want to finish the game up in style, and of course even before the 25 overs, because run rate might be also matter at the end of the tournament, because all the teams are catching up, they're getting close. So run rate might come into play. So this match might be a good chance, might be a good way for Cobra Kings to boost up their net run rate. In case of an unexpected loss, sometimes they can depend on the run rates to go through. And like in other tournaments, you cannot expect the big giants, only the giants to go through. All the other teams are playing well. They're giving a tough time to the established, more recognized, more older teams. So this could be anyone's tournament. This could be anyone's match. Prakash with his next ball. Prakash Dash right in the spot. Batsman had nothing to do except defend it. So after 3.2 overs, Cobra Kings 21 for none. Came down the wicket, but this time it was hit flat hard, directly to the bowler's hand. Big bouncer, a wide bouncer, way above the head. So hence called a wide. A good effort from the bowler, but it was too wide. And also 1 bounce, so yeah. Next ball. On the leg side, on his pads, on his side, and he flicked it. There was a misfield. There would have been only a single, but now they are picking up 2 runs. So 1 more run due to the misfield. And it was 1 run short. The batsmen were unable to touch the crease of the bat, so 1 run was deducted. Another straightforward delivery to the stumps. The batsman had to defend it. So for Cobra Kings today, they everyone bowled amazingly, but the standard bowler was Said Pervez. He picked up 4 wickets and conceded only 15 runs, and he just bowled 3.4 overs. Next delivery, a wide, kind of a slog shot, but missed it. So at the end of 4 overs, 23 for the loss of none, Cobra Kings. And as I was saying, Cobra Kings with the ball, they did an amazing job. The standard bowler was, of course, without any doubt, Said Parvez. He picked up 4 wickets and conceded only 15 runs and bowled 3.4 overs. Isam Alamin, the opening bowler, the first one to bowl the first over, picked up 2 wickets in his first over, and that created the ripple effect. Yeah. So good job by Cobra Kings today. And Shafin Chaudhary, Neil Nafs, they're also able to pick up 2 wickets each, and Giant also picked up 1. And now they have a task with the bat. Not a huge run to chase, but still they have to get home. In order to go home, they just have to score 78 runs within the given allocated 25 overs. So next over, it was funny looking delivery. It was very lofted, but wide. Next ball, almost a replica of the same one, the last one, but this time it was on line. That's his strength. This bowler, Didar, this is how he bowls. He lofts the balls up and frustrates the bowler to batsman to go after him, and that's the trap he lays on. If you go after him, you have a huge chance of missing that, and if you miss it, he hits you. He hits right the stumps. So tricky ball to face. Third ball. Batsman came down the wicket. Walking down, he just slashed it down over the long off and kind of on the mid off or a 4 for a boundary. The batsman was waiting for it, was waiting for the after delivery. He knew where the ball's gonna pitch. So even without pitching it, even without letting it pitch, he came down the wicket, slashed it hard over the head of long off fielder. 4 runs added. Next ball, he came across the offside and tried to push it towards the leg side, but couldn't, and he missed it. So another dot delivery. Didar with his next delivery. This time he goes hard and it's bowled. Cleaned up the stumps. Is it? Sorry, that was a stumping effort. The way the keeper, these lost the bells and all the stumps. I thought that I would have bowled out, but anyway, sorry for that. But nonetheless, a good delivery. Let's have a look on the replay. The batsman went hard. As I was saying, you tend to go hard after this kind of balls. You try to slash, you try to smash, but this time he was successful, but he lofted the ball. It might be a catch, and it's a catch. A very good catch there by the fielder. Wearing jersey number 31, he had to move away towards his right side. The batsman tried to loft it over the boundary for a 6 on the long on side, but couldn't do so. And he was caught on the mid on. So good catch. And as I was saying, see, the batsman tried to go after the ball as it was being lofted, and then he missed the timing, he missed the line, and that's it. That causes a wicket. So first wicket for Cobra Kings. 29 for 1 after the first 5 overs. Is it too late? Let's see what happens. Next batsman walks in. So new batsman walks in. SM Alamin. He's known as Bikrampur Express, and rightly so. Today with the ball, he fired up. He was so fired up that he picked up 2 wickets in his first over. Bikram. Isam Alamin is on his strike, but he's not the Bikram Express. We know it's Prakash Dash. Everyone knows him as Bikrampur Express, and he can be very devastating for the batsman. And hence that's it. Hence he got the name. Now I welcome Saddam Bhai for some Bangla commentary. Let's welcome Saddam. Thank you.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম, আমি সাদ্দাম খান, ইএসটিভি অস্ট্রেলিয়া থেকে। আপনারা দেখছেন BSL 2.0 আজকের দ্বিতীয় ম্যাচ, আফটারনুন ম্যাচ। পিএস মাস্টার্স 78 রানে অল আউট হয়ে যায়। এরপর রিপ্লাই করে প্রকাশ দাস, বিক্রমপুর এক্সপ্রেস। দ্বিতীয় ওভারের প্রথম বল, এবার কিন্তু অনেকটা বল আউটসাইড ডেলিভারি এবং ওয়াইড। প্রথম ওভারে প্রকাশ খুব ভালো বল করেছেন, এক ওভার বল করে 2 রান দিয়েছেন, কোনো উইকেট পাননি। আপনারা জানেন যে প্রকাশ দাস কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্স খেলার সাথে যেটা লাইভ হওয়ার কথা ছিল, আমরা যেটাকে ভিডিও ধারণ করে সেখানে 9 বল করার পর ইনজুরি হয়েছেন। তবে আমি আসলে যেটা বলবো যে আজকে যখন পাওয়ার সোর্স মাস্টার্স মিনস পাওয়ার সোর্স মাস্টার্স, তো এই পিএস মাস্টার্স আজকে 78 রানে অল আউট হয়ে যায় এবং তারা কিন্তু পরবর্তীতে স্পিন বল দিয়ে তাদের বোলিং ইনিংসের সূচনা করে। তো এইটা কিন্তু মানে এটা তাদের নিউ ট্যাকটিক ছিল, কিন্তু তারা যেহেতু প্রথম 2 ওভারে সাফল্য পায়নি, তাদের পেসারদের কিন্তু আনা উচিত ছিল। সো এটা হয়তো তাদের কোনো টেকনিক হতে পারে। এ নিয়ে পরের বল করার জন্য প্রকাশ দাস প্রস্তুত। ওভারের তৃতীয় বল করলেন। এবার কিন্তু প্রকাশ দাস কিন্তু একেবারে লাইন টু লাইন বল করছেন, অনেকটা ব্যাটসম্যানকে বেঁধে রাখার চেষ্টা। আসলে আপনার লো স্কোরিং ম্যাচে কিন্তু আপনাকে উইকেট নিতে হবে। কোগরা কিংস অলরেডি একটি উইকেটের পতন ঘটলেও 5 ওভার 3 বলে কিন্তু 30 রান, অলমোস্ট তারা ভেরি ক্লোজ টু উইন। এবং পরের বলার ব্যাটসম্যান আমিন খুব সুন্দরভাবে অফে খেললেন এবং 1টি রান। আজকে সকালে যে খেলাটা হয়েছিল স্করপিয়ন এবং বিজয় 11, ওই খেলায় কিন্তু একটা সময় মনে হয়েছিল যে বিজয় 11 ম্যাচটা জিতে যাবে। তার পরবর্তীতে লাস্টে কিন্তু স্করপিয়ন ম্যাচটাকে ছিনিয়ে নেয়। প্রকাশের পরের বল, এবং এবার কিন্তু একেবারেই আউট, বলতে না বলতেই আউট। আপনারা জানেন যে আমাদের কমেন্ট্রি বক্সে একজন ক্লাপিং করছিল, তাকে আমরা বললাম ডু নট ক্লাপ হিয়া, কারণ এখানে দর্শকরা কিন্তু যারা লাইভে আছেন তারা শুনছেন। আমরা চেষ্টা করছি এখানে নয়েজ কম রাখার জন্য। ইজিলি গত ম্যাচগুলো দেখতেন এখানে টু মাচ নয়েজ, তো সেইটা আমরা আজকে মিনিমাইজ করার জন্য চেষ্টা করছি। এবং বলতে না বলতে প্রকাশ একটি উইকেটের দ্বিতীয় উইকেটের পতন কোগরা কিংসের। লো স্কোরিং ম্যাচ কিন্তু এমন হয়। তবে আমার কিন্তু এই প্রশ্নটা আমি মানে এখানে আমরা কথা বলছিলাম যে প্রকাশ কিন্তু কুমিল্লার সাথে খুবই ভালো বল করেছিল ইনজুর হওয়ার আগ পর্যন্ত। প্রকাশকে দিয়ে ইনিংস শুরু করলে হয়তো বা সে কিছু সাফল্য এনে দিতে পারত। এনিওয়ে, আমরা রিপ্লাই দেখি আসলে বলটা কোথায় পিচ করেছিল। একেবারে মিডল স্টিকে। সো সেই সাথে 2 উইকেটের বিনিময়ে 31 রান, 78 রান করতে হবে। জিততে হলে 79 রান করতে হবে 25 ওভার খেললে। একেবারেই সহজ ব্যাপারটা কোগরা কিংসের জন্য, যদি না তারা এখানে কোনো ভুল করে। কারণ আপনারা দেখবেন লো স্কোরিং ম্যাচে কিন্তু এরকম হয়ে যায়, শেষ পর্যন্ত অনেকটা মাইন্ড সেট আপ থাকে, রান কম ধরে রাখতে হবে এবং এরকম হয়ে যায়। তো স্বাভাবিক খেললেই হবে। কোগরা কিংসদের স্বাভাবিক অ্যাজ আ ন্যাচারাল ক্রিকেট খেললে আমি মনে করি যে তারা গন্তব্যে পৌঁছে যাবে। তবে তাদের দেখে খেলতে হবে, এমন না যে কুইক রানও করা যাবে না, আবার একদম স্লো খেলা যাবে না। অলরেডি তারা 2টা উইকেট অলরেডি হারিয়েছে। ক্রিকেট গোল বলের খেলা, এখনো কিন্তু অনেক রান দরকার। লো স্কোরিং ম্যাচ, ইউ নেভার নো, এনিথিং হ্যাঁ, পরের বল এবারও কিন্তু একেবারে গুড লেন্থে, মানে স্ট্যাম্প বল করছেন। প্রকাশ ২ ওভার শেষে ৪ রান, ইকোনমি প্রথম ওভার ২ রান দিয়েছিলেন, দ্বিতীয় ওভারে ২ রানের বিনিময়ে আরও ২টি রান। আজকের খেলা ব্রট টু বাই মিনা বেকারি কার্লটন। আপনারা জানেন যে এই খেলাটি মিনা বেকারির সৌজন্যে আপনারা দেখছেন, সাথে ফ্রেশ পোলট্রি, স্ট্যাশ ক্রিয়েটিভ এবং ইউনিবাইন্ড, যাদের সৌজন্যে আপনারা এই মুহূর্তে খেলাটি সম্প্রচারিত হচ্ছে ইএসটিভির ব্রডকাস্ট সহযোগিতায়। এবং সেই সাথে আমাদের আরেকজন আছেন মিডিয়া আজকের ইএসটিভির পার্টনার্স এমআই এডুকেশন। বল করবেন শান্তনু ভাই কিন্তু অনেকটা উড়িয়ে বল করেন, অনেকটা বলটা ঝুলিয়ে দেন, ব্যাটসম্যানরা কিন্তু অনেক সময় এইটার ফাঁদে পড়ে যান, তাদের একটা উইকেটের পতন কিন্তু ওনার বলেই হয়েছে। অনেক সময় ব্যাটসম্যানরা মনে করেন এই ধরনের বল মারতে হবে, 4 মারতে হবে, 6 মারতে হবে, এবং এভাবে কিন্তু তারা অনেক সময় এই ধরনের একটা উইকেট দিয়ে আসেন, যেটা আমরা, যাই হোক পরের বল আবারও ঝুলিয়ে দিয়েছেন, এবং বলতে না বলতে আরো একটি উইকেটের পতন, বলতে না বলতেই আমি যেটা আপনাকে বলছিলাম আপনাদের, যে শান্তনু যিনি অনেকটা ঝুলিয়ে দেন বল, বলারের নাম কি দিদার শান্তনু, অনেকটা ঝুলিয়ে দেন, অনেকটা লোভনীয় বল, টেম্পটেশন ক্রিয়েট করে ব্যাটসম্যান মনে হয় মেরে দিবেন 4 কিংবা 6, এবং এভাবে কিন্তু উনি পরপর প্রথম ওভার একটি উইকেট এবং এই ওভার আরেকটি উইকেট, সো তৃতীয় উইকেটের পতন 31 রানে তৃতীয় উইকেটের পতন। স্কোর বোর্ড এখনো আপডেট হয়নি, স্কোর বোর্ড আপডেট হলে আপনারা দেখবেন 31 বলে তৃতীয় উইকেটের পতন। লো স্কোরিং ম্যাচে কিন্তু অনেকটা এরকম হয় যে আপনি ধরে খেলবেন না, মেরে খেলবেন, তো এখানে কিন্তু আমি বলবো কোকরাদের স্বাভাবিক খেলা উচিত। আমরা রিপ্লেতে দেখে আসলে কি হয়েছিল, বলটা কিন্তু অনেকটা ঝুলিয়ে দিয়েছিলেন। আপনি যদি দেখেন আমাদের মেন ফ্রেমের যে ক্যামেরাটা আছে, এটা কিন্তু এই অ্যাঙ্গেলের উপর দিয়ে উনি বল করছেন, যদি আপনি দেখেন বলটা কিন্তু অনেকটা লফটেড ড্রাইভ, অনেকটা ফ্লাইট ছিল, এবং সেই সাথে উইকেট এর পতন, একটু অদ্ভুত ডেলিভারি, অনেকটা ব্যাটসম্যানদের অনেকটা সময় ওয়েট করতে হয়, অনেকটা ঝুলিয়ে দেন, এবং এটা একটা মূল কারণ হতে পারে ব্যাটসম্যান আসলে মনে করেন যে বলটাকে উনি মারবেন, এবং পরবর্তীতে একটা সমস্যা। নতুন ব্যাটসম্যান আব্দুল্লাহ রিয়াদ, তিন উইকেটের পতনের পর আব্দুল্লাহ রিয়াদ নিউ ব্যাটসম্যান। এখন নেহাল এবং রিয়াদ দুজনেই কিন্তু নিউ ব্যাটসম্যান, দুজনেই। নেহাল একটি বল খেলেছেন, রিয়াদ এখনো কোনো বল খেলেননি। আসলে এখন দেখার বিষয় কেমন খেলেন। আবারও সেই ঝুলিয়ে দিয়েছেন, এবং বলতে না বলতে আরো একটি উইকেটের পতন, যেটা আমি বারবার বলছিলাম যে এই ধরনের আনইউজুয়াল বোলিং ডেলিভারি, আমি আসলে হয়তো তার এটাই ন্যাচারাল বোলিং স্টাইল, উনি অনেকটা ঝুলিয়ে দেন। আমাদের যে মেন ক্যামেরা, এটার মানে যে আমাদের ফ্রেম আছে, ফ্রেমের বাইরে বলটা চলে যাচ্ছে, তারপর বলটা পড়ছে, এবং এমন না যে নো হচ্ছে, বলটা কিন্তু ব্যাটসম্যানের সামনেই পড়ছে, এবং ব্যাটসম্যান এতটাই ওয়েট করতে হয়, অনেক লোভনীয় বল, এবং শেষে 4 উইকেটের পতন। আমরা একটু রিপ্লে দেখি আসলে কি হয়েছিল। ঝুলিয়ে মেরেছেন, অফ স্টিকের বাইরে ছিল, এবং উনি মারতে গিয়ে এবং সহজ একটি ক্যাচটি দিলেন রনি ভাই। রিয়াদ প্রথম বলেই আসলে উনি হিট করতে চেয়েছেন, এখন 78 রান করতে হবে, 4টি উইকেটের পতন। গোল বলের খেলা, ক্রিকেট অলওয়েজ অনিশ্চয়তার খেলা, যে কোনো সময় যে কোনো কিছু হতে পারে, এবং যেটা আমরা বলছিলাম যে এই ধরনের খেলায় কিন্তু আসলে আমাদের দেখা যায় যে আসলে ব্যাটসম্যানটাকে মেরে খেলবেন না ধরে খেলবেন, এটা একটা কনফিউশনে থাকে, এবং সেই সুযোগটা বলাররা নেয়। এবং বলতে না বলতে এখন দেখা যাচ্ছে প্রকাশ দাস এবং দিদার শান্তনুর কম্বিনেশনটা কিন্তু আসলে দারুণ হয়েছে। একদিক দিয়ে পেস বোলিং আক্রমণ করছেন, আরেক দিক দিয়ে স্পিন বোলিং। হ্যাট্রিক চান্স, দেখা যাক কি হয়। হ্যাট্রিক হলো না, আসলে আমি একটু অবাকই হয়েছি যে হ্যাট্রিক চান্সে ক্যাপ্টেন নিজে কোনো হ্যাট্রিক চান্সের জন্য শর্টে কোনো ফিল্ডার রাখেনি, উনি এই বলটা একটা হ্যাট্রিক মোমেন্টাম ক্রিয়েট করতে পারতো উনি, কিন্তু আমি জানলাম উনি নর্মাল ফিল্ডিং রেখেছেন, হয়তো উনি নিজেই ভুলে গেছেন যেটা হ্যাট্রিক চান্স ছিল। এনিওয়ে পরের বল আবারও ঝুলিয়ে দিয়েছেন ব্যাটসম্যান, এবং এবং স্ট্যাম্পিং এর একটা সম্ভাবনা দেখা দিয়েছিল। বল করছেন স্লো, খেলা হয়ে যাচ্ছে উত্তেজনামূলক। সচরাচর কিন্তু আমরা পেস বোলিং এ কিন্তু এরকম উত্তেজনা তৈরি হয়, কিন্তু স্পিন বল দিয়ে স্লো বল দিয়ে উত্তেজনা তৈরি করছেন, আসলে উইকেট নিচ্ছেন যেটা হচ্ছে ম্যাটার তার দলের জন্য। পরের বল আবারও ঝুলিয়ে দিয়েছেন ব্যাটসম্যান, কি খেলবেন, সেখানে মিস ফিল্ডিং করলেন প্রকাশ দাস। মিস ফিল্ডিং মিস। পরের বল দিদার শান্তনু আবারও ঝুলিয়ে দিয়েছেন, এবার কিন্তু বলার ঝুলিয়ে দিল ব্যাটসম্যান, তার টোপে পড়েননি, কোনো রান হয়নি, যা রান ছিল তাই 32 রান 4 উইকেটে, সরি হোয়াইট ছিল, আর একটি রান যোগ হয়েছে 33 রান। এবার কিন্তু উনি লেগ স্টেম থেকে বল থ্রো করেছেন, রান আউটের একটা সম্ভাবনা দেখা দিয়েছিল, কিন্তু আউট হননি। আসলে পাওয়ার পিএস মাস্টার্সকে আমি বারবার পিএস মাস্টার্স মানে পাওয়ার সোর্স মাস্টার্স বলে ফেলছি ভুলবশত, নামটা হয়তো পাওয়ার সোর্স মাস্টার্স হতে পারে, বাট আমরা জানি পিএস মাস্টার্সকে কিন্তু উইকেট নিতে হবে, এবং তারা কিন্তু একটা এই কম্বিনেশনটা কিন্তু খুব ভালো বোলিং করছে। প্রকাশ দাস দিদার শান্তনু 2 ওভার 9 রানে 3 উইকেট নিয়েছেন, 2 ওভার 9 রানে 3 উইকেট নিয়েছেন, এবং প্রকাশ দাস 2 ওভার 4 রানে 1 উইকেট। দুজনে কিন্তু হঠাৎ করে খেলার মোমেন্টামটা একটু ঘুরিয়ে দিয়েছেন, হাতে 6 উইকেট আছে, রান করতে হবে 79 রান। 79 রান কিন্তু খেলার সেকেন্ড ইনিংসের পর খুব কম মনে হলো, এখন কিন্তু আস্তে আস্তে কিছুটা বেশি মনে হচ্ছে। পরের বল করার জন্য প্রকাশ দাস প্রস্তুত, বল করলেন এবং ব্যাটসম্যানকে ইন সুইং দিয়ে মিস করলেন, ব্যাটসম্যান বলের লাইনে গিয়ে খেলতে পারেনি এবং কোনো রান হয়নি। সেই সাথে আমাদের বাংলা কমেন্ট্রি থেকে আমি বিদায় নিচ্ছি। আমার সাথেই আছেন আমাদের জনপ্রিয় কমেন্টেটর মহসিন রাফি, এবং পরের বল একটি ক্যাচের সম্ভাবনা, না বল। আপনারা দেখতে পাচ্ছেন মাঠের মাঝখানে ঠিক যেখানে আমরা ক্যামেরা বসিয়েছি সেখানে একটা গাছ আছে, তাই মাঝে মাঝে এই ডিস্টার্ব করছে। সেই সাথে আমি মহসিন ভাই ওভার শেষে আসবেন, তার আগে আমি ওভারটি শেষ করি। প্রকাশ দাস তার তৃতীয় ওভার করছেন, এই 2 বলে কিন্তু তিনি 2টি রান দিয়ে দিয়েছেন অলরেডি, প্রথম 2 ওভারে 2 রানে 1 উইকেট, এখন কিন্তু 2.2 বলে 6 রানে 1 উইকেট। প্রকাশ দাস পরের বল এবার কিন্তু কিছুটা খাটো লেন্থের ছিল, ব্যাটসম্যান খুব হাতের কবজির মোচড়ে বলটি ঘুরিয়ে দিয়েছেন, কিছুটা ফিল্ডিং মিস, এবং সেখান থেকে 2টি রান। আসলে পিএস মাস্টার্সদের যদি এই ম্যাচটি জিততে হয় তাহলে কিন্তু তাদেরকে অনেক ক্যালকুলেটিভ খেলতে হবে, কোনো ফিল্ডিং মিস করা যাবে না, সেই সাথে সব ধরনের হাফ চান্সকে ফুল চান্সে পরিণত করতে হবে, কোনো ধরনের সুযোগ নেওয়া যাবে না। পরের বল সুযোগ নেওয়া বা দেওয়া যাবে না। পরের বল এবারও কিন্তু প্রকাশ দাস যে টেকনিকটা অবলম্বন করছে, উনি ব্যাটসম্যানকে অফ স্ট্যাম্পে বল করে আসলে উইকেট কিপারের পিছনে ক্যাচ করার জন্য যে উনি যে ধরনের বল করছেন, আসলে আমার মনে হয় এই বলটা আরও যখন বলটা নতুন ছিল, একেবারে নতুন বলে কিন্তু এই ধরনের ইনসুইং আউটসুইং করানো যায়। এখন কিন্তু বলটা একটু পুরানো, 7 ওভার 4 বল, অত পুরানো নয়, তবে 7 ওভার বল হয়ে গেছে, তবে ওনাকে এখন যদি রিভার্স সুইং করতে হয়, রিভার্স সুইং করে যদি কিছু করেন। পরের বল এবার কিন্তু আবারও প্রকাশ দাস দেখছেন একই টেকনিক অবলম্বন করছেন, বারবার উনি স্ট্যাম্প টু স্ট্যাম্প বল করছেন, মাঝে মাঝে খাটো লেন্থের বল করছেন, সেখানে তিনি আর ব্যাটসম্যান রান পাচ্ছেন। তো আমি মানে আমার কাছে মনে হয় যেহেতু আপনাকে উইকেট নিতে হবে এক প্রান্ত থেকে আরেক প্রান্ত থেকে, আপনাকে এরকম ইকোনমিক বল করতে হবে, সেই সাথে আপনার মাঝে মাঝে আপনার ট্রাই করতে উইকেট নেওয়া, উইকেটই অ্যাট দ্য এন্ড উইকেট আপনার। এবং পরের বল এবারও কিন্তু একেবারেই স্ট্যাম্প টু স্ট্যাম্প উনি বল করার চেষ্টা করছেন, ব্যাটসম্যানরা অনেকটা সাবধান হয়ে খেলছেন, মানে অতটা সুযোগ দিচ্ছেন না বা সুযোগ দেওয়ার প্রশ্নই আসে না, কারণ ৭৮ রান তাদের করতে হবে, ৪০ রানও হয়ে গেছে অলরেডি, তারা রাস্তার অর্ধেক পথে এসেছেন। সেই সাথে এই ওভারের সমাপ্তি ৮ ওভার শেষে ৪০, ৫, ৮, ৪০, মানে রান রেট কিন্তু প্রায় ৫-এর মতো আছে। তো এইভাবে খেললে কিন্তু খুব সহজেই ম্যাচটি জিতে যাবে কোবরা কিংস। কিন্তু আমি জানি না মাঝখানে তারা কেন ৩টি উইকেট তারা হারিয়ে ফেলেছে। দিদার শান্তনু ওনার লাস্ট ওভার, আমার মনে হয় যেহেতু তার বলটি অনেকটা ঝুলিয়ে আসে, ব্যাটসম্যানদের খেলতে অসুবিধা হয়, তার ওভারটি তারা দেখে খেলে দিতে পারে। এরপরেও কিন্তু অনেক অনেক ওভার বাকি ৪০ রান করার জন্য। দেখার বিষয় ব্যাটসম্যানরা কিভাবে তাকে সামাল দেন। পরের বল আবার ঝুলিয়ে দিয়েছেন, আবারও কিন্তু ব্যাটসম্যান, আপনারা খেয়াল করুন, ব্যাটসম্যান কিন্তু এই ধরনের বল দেখে কিন্তু অনেকটা মারতে আসছেন, বেরিয়ে আসছেন, এবং এই সুযোগটা কিন্তু মাস্টার্স নিচ্ছে। সেই সাথে পরের বল করার জন্য ব্যাটসম্যান বলার প্রস্তুত, বল করলেন এবং বলতে না বলতে আরো একটি উইকেটের পতন, আরো একটি উইকেটের পতন ঘটে গেল। সেই সাথে দিদার শান্তনু 4টি উইকেট নিয়ে নিলেন 10 রান দিয়ে, 3 ওভার 2 ওভার। খুব প্রকাশ দাস, যদিও আমাদের ক্যামেরাতে এত সুন্দর ক্যাচটি ওইভাবে আসেনি, কিন্তু অসম্ভব সুন্দর লাফিয়ে উনি অ্যাথলেটিক ভাবে ক্যাচটি নিয়েছেন। প্রকাশ দাস মনে হচ্ছে যৌবনে ফিরে এসেছেন, আবার সেই 15 বছর আগের প্রকাশে ফিরে আসছেন। যদিও ক্রিকেট আপনার বয়স কম হোক আর বেশি হোক, টুর্নামেন্টই আপনাকে এখানে খেলতে হবে। একচল্লিশ রানে 5 উইকেট। সেই সাথে বাংলা কমেন্টেটরের পরিবর্তন, আমি সাদ্দাম খান বিদায় নিচ্ছি, এখন আবার ইংলিশে কমেন্ট্রি দিবেন আমাদের মহসিন রাফি। ধন্যবাদ, আসসালামু আলাইকুম রহমতুল্লাহ।
Thank you, Saddam bhai. I'm pretty sure we'll come back. Maybe not today, but some other day. So, what a game is turning out to be. When Cobra King started batting, we thought it might be easy for them, chasing down 78 runs. But it's a game of cricket. Anything can happen at any time, and that's what the pace masters showed. The belief that they can still defend this total, and their intensity in the field has given them 5 crucial wickets. So Gore Kings, after 8.1 overs, they have lost 5 runs and have been able to score 41 runs. Though they need only 35 runs more, but if you're on the field, you don't understand the intensity that's going on, the nervousness, the tension among all the players. Runs needed is not too much, but the bowlers is doing pretty good job so far. There's no breathing space under the PS Master skin, and that's what they're showing. So Didar with his second ball of the third over. This was, compared to the other deliveries, a bit fuller, a bit straighter, a bit flat. Straight onto the pads, the batsmen are able to defend it. No run. Didar already picked up 4 wickets, and only in his third over. Back to his conventional bowling, the last ones. The batsman had to leave it. So the first lefty batsman for today for Cobra Kings, Sami, yet to open up his account. It was a quite straightforward delivery, but he defended. But while he was defending it, he couldn't keep it to the ground. It was a bit in the air. He tried to play it with a straight bat, but was in the air. But anyways, he's safe at the end. So he's ready to face the next delivery from Didar. He might be our next addition to honors board of BSL 2.0, Didar. He's just 1 wicket away from it. 1 wicket away from getting his name printed on that honors board. And it's another conventional that lofted delivery, but this time the batsman left it. Maybe he didn't leave it. He couldn't. Well, he wasn't able to play a shot at that. Straight to the keeper's hand. At one corner of the field, you can see right behind the keeper. Some kids are trying to get in the field to play. I'm pretty sure the kids will have their own time to play, but for now, it's cricket. It's BSL 2.0. It's Cobra Kings versus PS Masters. Another dot delivery to end the over. So Didar, what a fine spell. After 3 overs, picked up 4 wickets. Here's the look at the wicket again. It rose a bit, and then he tried to pull it, but he was only able to hit that ball onto the fielder's hands. It was a good catch, though. The fielder had to dive in. It was very, very down catch, but Prakash Das managed to catch it successfully. Not only he's express, but he's also express in the field as well. Today, Cobra Kings are getting thrashed by his express bowling and express fielding. Let's see either they can cross the line today. So another change in bowling. Salman coming into the attack. He's trying to organize the fields according to his own needs. For now, they have a long off, a long on, one cow corner, one third man, deep third man. Two fielders on the leg side in the inner circle, and 3 on the off side. And they have also one outside on the deep cover for those drives, for those cut shots. The third one has been called in the inner inside the circle now. So let's see the first ball of this next over. A good delivery to beat the batsman. The batsman was beaten by the flight. So kind of attacking field here, and that's the right way to go. The best way of approaching is attack. Another good delivery on the offside. Batsman playing very sensibly, not playing any rash shots, not even offering shots which are outside the off stumps right now, because they have plenty of overs. They still have more than 15 overs to play. Oh my god, that swung a lot. Let's have a look in the replay. It's hard to tell from here. Pitched on the outside the off, and it almost curled in into the leg stump and also rose a bit. The rise was quite unexpected, and that's why the batsman was beaten. Next ball. Outside the off, the batsman tried to go after it. Had a huge flash, but couldn't connect. So 4 dot balls to start off for Salman. All the bowlers of PS Masters now, they're doing pretty good. And this match has been for the bowlers game so far. Coming down the wicket. Just a push. Bowler fields on his own delivery. No run. All the fielders outside, in the fence, that waiting for the catch, waiting for balls to come. And as I'm saying it, a ball on the air and a miss. A drop catch right there. The batsman tried to flick it, but was only able to get a top edge, and it couldn't even cover cross the inner circle, and the fine leg fielder came in. He ran in, tried to catch it, but missed it. Let's have a look. The batsman was quite uncomfortable over there. As you can see, the fielder was rushing in, gave away his hands. The ball also dropped on his hands, but couldn't close the hands. The ball, he couldn't lock it. This is what exactly they needed. They needed another wicket, but they missed it. Another opportunity goes begging. So Cobra Kings 42 runs for the loss of 5 after the first 10 overs. Another 15 overs to be played. They still require 30-35 odd runs. So Kohler requires another 37 runs from 15 overs. A no ball and a free hit. The bowler comes in to bowl his first over and he gives away not only an extra run but also a free hit. This is an open license for the batsman to go after the ball. He cannot get out until and unless he's run out or he's stumped. Free hit delivery. Arif. He tried to go for the scoop shot, but he was clean bowled. But as it was a free hit, it's all happening out here. A no ball, then a free hit, then he tried to sweep, then he tried to pedal scoop or something like that, and then he got out. I mean, the stumps are clean bowled, but he's still there. It was a good try, a different kind of shot. And why not? Because it's a free hit. So you have the license to do or to play any kind of shots you want. Unless the runs are coming, you're good to play any kind of shot on a free hit. Players giving it all, giving up their best efforts just to see those points, just to have those points in their bags. Those 3 crucial points. Next delivery on the leg, hooked it, but the fine leg fielder was there inside the circle. Just a single, a quick single though. So no team wants to lose those 4 points. And at the end of the tournament, one match, even a one single run can affect the results, because the net run rate and all the other things will come into play, I'm pretty sure. Next delivery, a good one, nothing but dot. Qazi Mohammad is bowling. On strike, Sami. On non-strike, we have Nihal. Left-right combination, creating a bit of trouble for the pace masters bowlers. A good Yorker delivery. What is Yorker? The batsman was completely beaten. He had no clue where the ball was traveling to. A very good ball. Next delivery. Plays it straight to the bowler's hand. Another dot ball. Pressure, getting more and more pressure getting on Cobra King's batsmen. They still don't require many runs. The run required is just less than 3. But they have lost 5 wickets. They have lost 5 crucial wickets. And top order wins matches for you. So if your top order fails, and a wide down the leg side. So if your top order fails, then it's very difficult for the tail ender and the lot of batsmen to come up and to face these good deliveries. But this is what they have to do today. It's all up to the lower order batsmen now. They have to chase this small target, but the pressure that they have is huge. Full toss delivery on the low, full toss delivery on the leg, on the pads, just a flick for a single. So, end of 11 overs. Cobra Kings 46 for 5. On crease, they have Nihal, who is batting on 8 runs and already faced 19 deliveries. Sorry, 15 deliveries. And Sammy is there batting only with 1 run. Let's have a look at the scoreboard for Cobra Kings. So far, the highest run scorer Adnan Yusuf with 16 runs from 19 balls before he got out from Didar's board. That deadly Didar, who picked up 4 wickets. Adnan Yusuf was also one of his victims. So now it's up to Nehal and Sami to do it for Cobra Kings. And once again, we thank our sponsors for today's match: Mina Bakery Carlton, Unimind, and Fresh Poultry. Stretch Creative Fresh Poultry. Stretch Creative. Didar is back. Sorry, it's Salman. It's Salman. Sorry about that. Huh? Sorry about that, audience. It's actually Kamrun Zaman. There's a mistake with the name. Next delivery. I can't believe that it almost swung from the leg stump to the and hit in the center. Let's have a look. Very good delivery. Let's have a look. It pitched on right outside the leg stump. It came back. It came back on swung in and hit him just on his abdomen. Hitting in the middle. Another single. Just a simple push. Now, if PS Masters wants to win, they have to pick up more wickets. I mean, they have to get them all out, that's for sure. Because if they bat out 25 overs, it will be an easy task for them to chase down 78 runs. Next delivery. Coming down the wicket, just a shimmer and a single down the long off. Down the long one. And if you don't pick up wickets, the fielders, the team, they also lack the courage. They also lack the inspiration and the motivation. So as a bowler, you have to create chances, and that's what Dida does. He creates chances. He forces the batsman to make mistakes. He forces the batsman to play such shots that he shouldn't, and resulting in wickets. The most successful bowler of today's match, Didar. Sorry, Kamruzaman. Good delivery. I mean, the point I want to talk about is that the kind of delivery Didar does, it's kind of a bit unconventional, you'd say. I mean, it's every ball is quite lofted, and on the other hand side, Kamruzaman, he's a bit trying to bowl more on the pads, on the stumps, a bit flatter. So sometimes for the batsman, it's difficult to play two different kind of spinners from two ends, and especially when one of them has already picked up 4 wickets from just 3 overs. So that's a huge tension piling up. So Qazi Mohammad is back in the attack. After bowling 1 over, giving 4 runs, the captain called him back. The captain believes in him, has a faith on him, and wants him to pick up some wickets for PS Masters. Well defended. No need to play big shots. On strike, Nehal. A good leave. Qazi Mohammad here is bowling at a good pace, bowling at a good line, and the length he gets is quite good as well. There's a certain rise to it. So sometimes the balls are quite unpredictable. So in this occasion, the batsman left it. maybe that was the best thing to do. Next delivery. Just a push. They were looking for two. Then the batsman wanted a two, but the other player from the other end sent him back because he was the one who would have to run to the danger end. It's a good call at the end. There was never a two though. You know, this is what happens. So when you have too many wickets falling down and you have too much pressure on yourself, you tend to take some decisions that are not good. You tend to take some bad decisions. Let's say in this case, there's never a two. So the pressure creates this kind of mess. So that's why picking wickets is always the key. Next delivery. A wild swing on the leg side. And it's a boundary. After a long while, and a welcome boundary for Cobra Kings from the bat of Sami. The lefty superstar swings it towards the leg side. Over the mid-wicket region for a 4. For a boundary. So good welcome runs. This will ease a little bit, help him to ease a bit. Now he can just focus on getting some more balls and just playing sensibly, maybe taking a single, rotating the strikes, and not giving away the wicket. Because it doesn't matter how many runs you have to chase or defend. If you have owned the wickets, game is over. So come Qazi Mohammad, this is the second ball, this next ball. Quite sensibly played, eh? The batsman. Sami didn't even try to go for a big shot or anything. On the toe, a bit on the leg side. Batsman just defended it for a dot ball. So after 13 overs, Cobra Kings 53 for the loss of 5. They need another 36 runs from 12 overs. They need another 26 runs from 12 overs. Huh? Now we have an innings break. We'll come back shortly. So we are back at the end of drinks break. Cobra Kings 53 for 5 after the loss of, after 13 overs. A little update about on the other matches. Friends 11 against Sydney Burners versus Sydney Burners. Friends 11 batting first scored 178 runs from the loss of 9 wickets, and Sydney Burners batting now already lost a wicket from the after the first over, scored 7 runs. Sixers today they have scored the highest run so far, 242 runs. 242 runs from 25 overs for the loss of 9 wickets, and in reply ex-cadets are batting right now. The other team to cross 200 today is Silver Bullets. They have done it so against Sydney United Club. They have scored 222 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Wasif, first delivery, a good one, just a dot. BD Boulder won against Infantry, and that's a practice game. Sydney Strikers, they've lost against Assassins. And this match, Pace Masters versus Cobra Kings, hangs in the balance. Wasif, the next delivery. A bit on the leg side, a bit on the stump pads. Batsman flicks on the leg side on the square leg region for a single. Wasif, a new recruit from the Dhaka Chargers, playing for PS Masters in BSL 2.0. A regular player, a regular star of Dhaka Chargers. Wasif, trying to do it for PS Masters. Their captain Salman and the whole team hasn't given up their hope yet. They still believe they can defend these 25 runs. Let's see what Sammy has to say. Down the leg side, he missed it. The batsman wasn't able to connect it, but an easy single nonetheless. So wide and a single. That's what you don't want at this stage, giving away 2 runs from 0 balls. I mean, you haven't bowled a legal delivery and 2 runs have been given away. So that's not the perfect way to go. Wasif with his third ball. Might be a stumping, and it's not. The players were quite convinced, the wicketkeeper was quite convinced the batsman's leg was in the air when he was hitting the stump, but the squalling umpire has something different to say. Maybe the umpire will walk towards him and have a say and have a chat with the square leg umpire. Now the umpire looks pretty convinced. I was about to say Wasif, being one of the experienced bowlers on the side, being one of, I mean, they have been playing here in this community for some time now, so we expect more from him. PS Masters at least would expect more from him. And that's what he did in this occasion. Created a chance. Another chance was begging. So Nehal on strike now. Batting on 11. Facing Wasif. A good delivery on the stumps. Apart from the wide deliveries and extras, Pace Masters have bowled quite well. I mean, not only Pace Masters, of course, Cobra Kings have also bowled amazingly. Next delivery. Another dot. Pressure building up. So far it seems it has been a bowler's game. Knocking passes only for 78. And then Cobra Kings, they're also struggling. Another dot. Same spot. He's bowling in the same line and length. And results are the same. So after 14 overs, Cobra Kings 56 for the loss of 5. This match has been quite, I mean, this is a slow scoring match, and even as you can see, Cobra Kings are finding it difficult to score runs from this pitch. But having said that, this pitch on the morning game has seen more than 350 runs. So that's something remarkable. At least, if not 350 runs, they have, I mean, both the teams scored around 350 runs. So scoring runs on this pitch might be easy, I mean, might be possible, if not easy, but certainly not for this batsman. They have find it quite difficult to score runs, and of course the bowlers have been doing pretty well. Salman, he has been bowling in the same spot throughout this game so far, and he has done a brilliant job, just conceding 3 runs, and he's already in his third over. Very good captaincy, I would say. Rotating the bowlers quite well, not letting the batsman settle. Another shot left by the batsman. Sami, he has faced already 20 balls, but he's not bothered with the score. And of course, I mean, he has to stay there till the end. That's what is more important at the moment. Scoring runs should not be the main issue right now. The main issue should be surviving these bowlers. Because they only need 13 more runs, and they have 10 overs to do so. Another dot delivery. The batsmen are also not trying to hit any ball which is not there in their zone. I mean, even if the ball is in the zone, they're just trying to hit it for a 1 or 2. And because they have lost so many wickets, you don't feel the confidence to hit any ball. And there is a lofty delivery onto the legs, onto the pads, closer to the toe, and he defended it. So as I was saying, as so many wickets have fallen down, the batsmen are not confident enough to hit the ball over the ground now, over the fence. So they're just trying to hit it here, and that's the right thing to do. I think they are just another 13 runs away from the victory, from crossing that line, and this will be a big victory for all them. Given they are a new team, this is their first tournament in any Bangladesh community-based tournament, so it's gonna be a huge achievement for them to beat a team like PS Masters. So Wasif is back for his second over, playing with the jersey number 31. All PS Masters needs now is a miracle. The captain must be hoping for one. He must be praying for one right now. Maybe a hat-trick. Maybe a hat-trick of the first 3 balls, and we have got a game. Wasif to Sami, and it could be oh my god, that was quite a good delivery. I mean, that was close. That was very close to getting a wicket. It was actually a low full toss. It hit straight in the shoes of the batsman. Batsman tried to sweep it, but was unable to connect. It's another dot ball. A push towards the third man, who's filling inside the circle, so no runs. So Wasif has 4 fielders outside right now. One on the long on, one in the deep cover, one cow corner, and another mid wicket. Sorry, on another one the square leg, deep square leg. So single. So run from Sami's bat. Sorry, from Nihal's bat. Pushing it towards the long off fielder. Just for a single. So slowly they're getting there. Slowly, gradually they're getting there. Cobra Kings. Sami on strike. And another dot. Wasif bowling very accurately. However, the captain ordered him. He's just trying to bowl in that way, I'm pretty sure. Now just changing the field. He's pushing that square fielder deep in the fence on the leg side. He wants it protected. Maybe he has another plan. Let's see. A change of plan. Wasif. He was about to bowl, and one of the fielder from the point says him not to. Maybe they had some problem in the field set. Maybe they weren't ready with the field set. because as far as I can see, they have four fielders right now outside, so it should be fine. Lofted, a lofted shot on the leg side towards the mid wicket region for a single. Nihal batting on 12. Wasif to ball his final delivery of the second over. Another dot. So good end to the over, conceding only 2 runs. Wasif 5 runs after 2 overs. So Cobra Kings, after 16 overs, they've managed to score 58 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. And so far for Cobra Kings, their high scorer has been Adnan Yusuf, who was out by the amazing ball of Didar, was caught by Wasif. He was out just for 16 runs before he hit 3 boundaries. Nehal could cross him over, of course, but he's still there, batting on 12 runs and faced 29 balls. Even defending this 78 round, Pace Masters have conceded 11 extras, and 10 of them has been wide and 1 no ball. So this shows they were a little bit out of line, which which eventually might result in the match. But to be honest, the score that they put wasn't big enough, wasn't enough. So they had to bowl brilliantly, but they tried so far. They have bowled well. They have put Cobra Kings under good pressure, but giving away those extras. And now, just few overs back, missing that catch, could be the match changer for them today. So Dizar with his new over, he's back in the attack. Let's see what match he can expect this time. The batsman very cautious, observing the ball and just defending it. The captain wants wickets. The captain wants to seal this game. So it's called Didar. If it has to happen, it has to be this over. It has to be this over, or else I'm afraid the game is over for Pace Masters. The next ball. And yes, the reason he was brought back. Another chance. Here's a lofted delivery once again. The batsman went for a slog sweep, completely missed the line. The keeper wasn't late to hit the stumps with the ball on his hands, but he was there on the crease. So third ball of his over. Didar, a bit of variation if you talk about the length, but he has been bowling in the same line over and over again for the whole day. So he has got very good accuracy and a very good control. Now let's see what this control can bring him. Can this control bring him more wicket? Next one. Batsman plays and misses. That's what he does. He gets onto the nerves of the batsman. Watch closely the next delivery. The kind of time the ball is in the air, it's easy for the batsman to get frustrated. This time it was a bit flatter, and the batsman let it go, but it was a wide. So another wide delivery, another extra added. Next delivery, batsman wasn't ready. These are too much enthusiastic to get onto the crease. And this time the ball was hit well on the finer side, on the leg side by the batsman, but just for a single. He waited, and then he tried to hit it, smashed it hard, but wasn't hard enough. Just a single from Sami's bat. So Nehal is on a strike, batting on 12, batting sensibly, trying to get his team home, trying to get his team over the line. Fifth ball of Didar's fourth over. It was another lofty delivery, but before it even could rise, the batsman came down the wicket and tried to push it for a single, but the bowler was there to fill it up. Anyways, another dot ball and another over. Didar, what a spell! What a spell he's bowling today. Picking up 12 runs from his 4 overs and picked up 4 crucial wickets and just conceding 12 runs. He's just 1 wicket away from his name on the honors list. Cobra Kings after 16 overs, after 17 overs, they're 60 runs for 5. So here is a bowling card for PS Masters. The best one at the top, Didar Shantunu, 4 wickets from his 4 overs, and the other balls also quite supporting him as well. Now Wasif is back on the attack. First ball of the new over, a dot ball. As far as I know or have seen, Wasif used to be a seamer or kind of a pace bowler, but today he's bowling, he's not taking that much run up and he's trying to bowl spin ball, slow the right arm. So that's a change. That's something different about him. It was short, slow and short, but this could be out now. It wasn't out, it was in the air for a moment. Sami tried to hit it hard, but just for 2 runs. He completely mistimed it. It was there to be hit. The ball was short and wide on the leg side. He tried to pull it, but there was no timing in it. Still able to go. It's able to get 2 runs. So Cobra King 62 for 5 after 17.2 overs. Another shot, similar kind of shot. This time it's a better result. This time it's a boundary. A similar kind of shot, a similar kind of ball, but this time it was over the fielder's head for a boundary. So they are just 3 runs away from a glorious victory over the PS Masters. Cobra Kings already on 66 after a very shaky and nervous start. After losing 5 quick wickets, these 2 batsmen, Sami and Nehal, they have almost done it. They've almost taken their team to the line. Next delivery, another full toss delivery just for a single. So these 2 batsmen have almost done it for the team for Cobra Kings. Now just a couple of runs more needed and they can come out victorious. Nehal comes down the wicket just for a single in the same region, long off. Fielder collecting it and giving it to the bowler. Wasif now getting ready for the might be the final ball of this match. The scores are level. Sorry. I'm so sorry audience for all this time I have been saying this is wrong. I mean the target is 79. I thought the target was 69. So they require another 11 runs. I'm really sorry about that. There must have been a mistake. I think I need a break, so I'll give the mic to Saddam. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, it's a very nice game. Initially, we thought that match was easily owned by Cobra Kings, but they lost the wicket, especially Didar Shantanu. People say it like when you go outside, people say it like his bowling style is kind of he's throwing ball to sky and suddenly he's fall in front of batsman and batsman waiting for long time. So they are just messed up with this bowling. Anyway, what type of bowling action he has or how he ball, at the end of the day he already picked 4 wickets and he get couple of chance. If they take the catches, he could be in the honors board. Well, Cobra Kings 78 runs in the first innings. Cobra Kings packed PS Masters in 78 runs. As I said in beginning, we thought it could be very easy chase, but they lost already 5 wickets. Now with the 69 runs, 10 runs required to win this match. I don't know. As I said, this cricket ball is a very wonderful match. Anything could be happen. Now the Salman Anwar, I don't know, he's maybe the captain or Santanu Didar. We don't have the proper information, but Salman Anwar, he also a bit slow bowler. Let's see how batsmen tackle him. It's fast ball, very tempted, very tempted. You know that this type of delivery batsmen are very much confused what they do. They play short, they leave, and the way power source PS Master taking wicket, and now this ball is wide. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know that this is the second game of the day. Every week we do 2 live games, and this is an afternoon game. First, in the opening game, the morning game, Scorpion won the match. Next delivery. Well, batsmen not playing the ball because they lose couple of wicket. This type of bowling. Santanu Didar very much flighted delivery, and the batsman is stuck. And the next ball and wide. I think PS Masters should not give them a he legal delivery, only two legal delivery, and already give them 2 wide. It means like without playing any ball they get run. So it's easy for the Kogra Kings. And again, that is a wide. Oh, umpire didn't call wide. Umpire didn't call wide. So umpire saying like you move from the crease, so it's not wide. Batsman Sammy, left-handed Sammy. Next ball. Oh. Well, this ball is touch the outside of the crease, so it's a no ball, but it will not count as free hit, I think, as I know. Maybe I'm wrong. Next delivery. Well, I think they need only now is a 72 runs, 9 run required, 8 runs. Next ball, they played, and fielder back it to the Salman Anwar, and they already changed the crease and 1 run. Next delivery, Nehal, 13 runs, 32 balls. It's look like it is not his style of batting, but it's a situation demand. Is playing like this. Next delivery, and he tried to hit the ball. Ball goes to the cow corner, and fielder picked it. 1 run. Salman Anwar, 1 over 5 runs. I think it's a good bowling, but in between the break we discuss our commentary box. We discuss if we are the captain of power source. You know that people who play chess rather than people who watch the chess, they have more comments. So when we discuss the audience and we commentary, we say like if we are the captain, one of us the captain of PS Masters, we may continue Didar and Prakash Das when they get the wicket. You know, Didar, he create hat-trick chance, but he couldn't make the hat-trick, but he created hat-trick chance. And Prakash bowling line to line, because your 2 bowler success, you should not change the bowler. When you change the bowler in short, like, well, you can try, but that's we discuss. Then they may take some momentum back from the PS Masters. Well, I'm so thank you very much, Arif, Dr. Arif. With me, he's in my technical team, and I'm also thanks Mr. Shakil Mullik. He's the ball following cameraman and our all-time favorite commentator Shahnawaz. is taking bit rest today because we are doing commentary. And the morning games, there is a one guy, Jason. I did very well. Well, 78 run. It means 5 run required. 5 run. Batsmen are dancing, Sammy, because they are believing that they may win the game. There is our Shahnawaz is here. As we discussed with Shahnawaz that if we are the captain of PS Masters, we may continue our next delivery. And this match is over. No, we thought the match is over, but batsmen take 2 runs. It means 3 more run required. 3 more run required. We are missed today. Definitely, we saw a lot of people commenting that where is Sayyid Parvez? Where is Sayyid Parvez? And then another delivery, and it looked like Kogra Kings lose the wicket. No! It's looked like Kogra Kings lose the wicket, and I think that they missed the catch. 2 fielder that mess up. Let's see if we have the replay, because we also excited about that catch miss. Hopefully we have that replay. We will show you. Oh, okay, we'll show you again. And the match is over. No, match is over because PS Masters did 78 run, and they already did. They also score is level now. The match is over. The white. So we can see the replay again. So it was very risky because 2 fielder in this level they should mention 1 fielder, that's your catch, or another one says my catch, but they didn't do anything. They just, it looked like they are, both of them are very interested to take the catch, and somehow this match is over. Kogra Kings owned by 5 wickets, and a lot of commentators asking where is Sayyid Parvez, where is Sayyid Parvez. So without Sayyid Parvez batting, Kogra King won the match. Ladies and gentlemen, so we're saying goodbye today. So the news here, Kogra King owned by 5 wicket. I'm Saddam Khan from Yes TV, and I'm thank you my technical team, Dr. Arif, Dr. Shahnawaz, and cameraman Shakil Mullik, and everyone who watched the game from all over the world, either from Bangladesh or Australia. Thank you very much. We'll come back next week with another match, another excitement. Thank you very much. Sign off. You see that both teams are very happy, and they're sharing the sportsmanship, even though we'll win or loss. But end of the day, we are playing for the community, and it's anyway. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Whoever, congratulations to Kogra Kings. I'm signing off from Yes TV. Thank you. See you next week with